Water is life. But what happens when our newest obsession, AI or artificial intelligence, start drinking the very water we need to survive? I'm John Rivers, and tonight on the WatchDog Report, we're breaking down how AI boom could spark a hidden water crisis that nobody voted for. We know AI eats electricity, but few realize it also guzzles enormous amounts of water. Every prompt, every chatbot answer, every image generated by an AI system requires servers to run at full power, and those servers get hot, dangerously hot. To keep them from melting down, millions of gallons of water are pumped into massive cooling towers. In fact, some studies show that a single short conversation with an AI model can use as much water as a small bottle of drinking water. At first glance, that may not sound like much, but multiply it by billions of queries per day and suddenly, AI has become one of the thirstiest technologies on Earth. This couldn't come at a worse time. Fresh water makes up only 3% of the world's total water supply, and 2/3 of that is locked away in glaciers. That means billions of people already face shortages. The UN warns that by 2030, nearly half of humanity could be living under severe water stress. So while families in drought-prone areas struggle to find clean water to drink, big tech is building more data centers that demand hundreds of millions of gallons per year just to keep our AI assistants running. Let's talk numbers. Between 2021 and 2022, Microsoft's water consumption jumped 34%, reaching nearly 1.7 billion gallons. Google's went up 22%, hitting an eye-popping 5.5 billion gallons. That's about 800 times bigger than the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. And that's just two companies. Add Meta, Amazon, and the dozens of other players rushing into the AI race, and the numbers only grow. Projections suggest AI could be consuming 6.6 billion cubic meters of water by 2027. That's enough to supply entire nations. Behind every AI query, there are really two streams of water being consumed. The first is direct cooling, the evaporative towers that spray water over hot pipes to keep the servers alive. That water vanishes into the atmosphere, never to return. The second is indirect. The power plants that generate the electricity to run those servers, coal, gas, nuclear plants, all need massive amounts of water for steam and cooling. So every watt of AI electricity has a hidden water bill attached. And here's the kicker. AI's water footprint isn't the same everywhere. A data center in cool, damp Ireland might run for months on minimum water, but a server farm in Arizona in July, it can burn through vast amounts just to stay online. Timing also matters. In summer, during peak heat waves, data centers drink the most water, exactly when local communities also need it the most. To their credit, Microsoft and Google have pledged to be water positive by 2030. That means they promise to replenish more water than they use. But critics ask, how do you replenish water that never returns? Evaporated cooling water doesn't flow back into the rivers or wells, it's gone. Yes, there are pilot projects. Viola, a water tech company, helped one of Illinois' data centers cut water use by 50% using smarter treating systems. Microsoft is experimenting with liquid immersion cooling that uses no water at all. But these technologies are expensive and rare and not widely deployed. The uncomfortable truth is this. Every time we enjoy the convenience of AI, whether it's ChatGPT drafting an email or Midjourney creating an image somewhere, water is being pulled away from farms or families. And that raises three tough questions. Should AI development continue at breakneck speed? if it threatens basic needs like water? And number 2, who pays when local communities face shortages because a new data center moved in? And finally, are the benefits of AI worth the environmental cost? Now, to be fair, AI water use is still small compared to, say, for example, Americans' watering lawns. 34 billion liters per day. But it's growing fast, and unlike lawns, which can be cut back during a drought, data centers can't afford to stop. They're designed to run 24/7. That's why experts warn, unless water recycling, efficient cooling, and clean energy become mandatory, AI's growth will collide head-on with the global water crisis. So here's where we stand. AI is not free. Behind every flashy demo and every wow moment is a real environmental cost. And right now, that cost is being paid in water. We are essentially trading one of humanity's most precious resources for digital convenience. And while CEOs promise replenishment, their companies are expanding faster than any offset projects can keep up. Let's be clear, water is not like money. You can't just print more of it. You can't negotiate with nature. And once local aquifers are drained or the rivers run dry, the damage is irreversible. And this isn't a call to abandon AI. It's a call to slow down and think responsibly. We need regulation that forces transparency. We need public reporting of exactly how much water each AI company consumes. And we need innovation, not just in bigger models, but smarter, sustainable infrastructure. Because at the end of the day, no chatbot, no image generator, no algorithm is worth a world where people cannot drink, farmers cannot irrigate, and ecosystems collapse. Water is life, and if we're not careful, AI could be the technology that forgets that simple truth. Please like and share this video to bring more attention to this important issue. From myself, John Rivers, it's bye for now.